Hi. Greetings, mortals. I am Shadow, the ultimate life form. Quite accurately, I am the voice behind Shadow Jules here, and welcome to another in real life Q&A where today I am doing a face reveal. Well, sort of a pseudo face reveal, sort of a fake face reveal in order to answer any questions that you guys asked for me on the live stream. It's been a while since we've done an IRL live stream, so I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do for the stream. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me in the live stream chat, ask me any questions about upcoming projects or anything like that, feel free to leave your questions in the chat and I'll answer them on stream. But if you guys want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, feel free to donate via Super Chat, which allows you to donate to me through YouTube. All you have to do is click that money icon you see there live in chat and be able to donate to me. Every donation really helps out the channel, so please, if you guys can donate, it really means a lot. Did somebody say for me to go bald? I'm not going to go bald. You want me to go Lex Luthor and shave off all my hair? I'm not going to do that. For charity, I might do it one day, but I'm not going to do it just here on the stream. So like I said, if you guys want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, feel free to donate via Super Chat. Every donation really helps out the channel, so please, if you guys can donate, it really means a lot. Also, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, become a member by clicking the join icon right next to the subscribe button. It gives you early access videos before they come out. And without further ado, let's do this. Yes. Hey, what's up, chat? Well, a long time no see. I haven't done an IRL stream in a bit, so I thought I would do one. I think it'd be fun. And also, it's the weekend for you guys still, right? It's the weekend. The Weeknd, you know, the singer. That was a bad joke. I don't know why. I have no idea why I said that. But yeah, like I said, chat, we're back doing another stream. Can't wait to do one of these again. What's up, Autism Batman? Welcome to the stream. Hi there. How you doing the voice? Easy. I just abuse my voice so much that I sound a lot darker in it. That's how you do it. That's how you got to do it. You got to like keep on hitting the vocal cords and abusing the heck out of it. I'd never do that. That's really bad for your throat. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad for your vocal cords. Do not do that. Demos, welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Yes, this is my face. This is my actual face. I am the voice behind Shadow Jules here. Welcome to the stream. Hey, 23 months solid. Hog in time, baby. Yeah, that's awesome, James. Welcome to the Edgy Squad, bro. Thank you for being a member of the Edgy Squad, bro. Almighty Shadow. Yo, what's good, Jules? How are you, bro? I'm doing great, Almighty Shadow. How are you doing, bro? The ultimate life form gives you the seal of approval. Epic face. Why, thank you. My hair's getting really messy because my hair is getting really, really long because I'm getting long hair. Getting long hair. By the way, chat, we have a revelation to admit, chat. A revelation. There's a life-changing event happening to me next month. My hairstyle's going to change. Now, you might be wondering, why haven't I changed my hairstyle? Well, it's because and I kid you not, in the 20 or so years I've been alive on this earth, I have never, and I repeat, have never changed my hairstyle once in my entire life. I'm changing the hairstyle in August. So stay tuned for that one, chat. We're getting a brand new haircut. I'm not going bald. At least I hope not. I'm letting my friends basically decide the haircut for me. I'm getting a brand new haircut. I'm getting a new style. I'm going to be different. I don't know if I want to do it. I'm kind of afraid, actually. Like, I'm kind of afraid about what the hairstyle will be. But I trust them. I trust my friends. They're cool. They're cool people. I like to really hope it is. I'm watching this on an old version Windows Vista PC, not going to lie. Wait, are you actually? That's kind of lit, actually. Please send me a picture of that on Twitter, and I would love to see that. Very good. If you go bald, I'm going to laugh. No, I'm not going to go bald. Low temper fade. I'm not going to go low temper fade. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Hi, Shade. Welcome to the stream. Low temper fade. Oh, God. Please no, bro. Please no, bro. I'm going to look like a laughing stock, man. Okay. There you go. All right, got it all set up. Very sorry. I'm changing the hair. Changing everything. Changing the Sing soda pop. I don't know what soda pop is. What's soda pop? I don't know what that is. The heck's a soda pop? I'm doing good, dude, but what type of hairstyle you always wanted? This. I've never changed my hair once, so I don't have a hairstyle that I like or dislike. I've never changed it. I don't want to go bald. I'm not going bald. I'm not going to go bald. I don't want to go bald. I do not want to go bald. I'm not going bald. If I already promised myself, if I were to ever go bald, it would be for a charity live stream. So have it so we do a charity live stream. If we reach the goal by the end of the stream, then I dye my hair, and then I shave my hair. That's how I was going to do it. I'm not going to do it now. The Superman cut. Dude, I'm getting the Superman cut. Dude, I'm getting the Superman look right now, dude. Go bald now. I am an iPad kid. Go bald now. No, I don't want to go bald. I don't want to be bald. I don't want to be Lex Luthor, man. I don't want to be Eggman. You're not as fat as the last time I saw you. Oh, jeez, thanks, bro. Bro just called me fat. Dude, okay, I'm just going to off myself. Okay, I guess I'm just going to off myself then because someone called me fat. I'm just joking. I don't really care. No, I have not lost weight. Someone called me fat in chat, and now I'm gonna off myself. Calling Jules fat is crazy. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. Don't worry about people say your haircut looks amazing. Thank you. No, I like my haircut, but I want to change it up because, you know, we're young. Might as well do something a little silly. No more. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, bro. What is it? Shadow's Basics in Education and Learning. Shadow's Basics in Education. Are you calling me a nerd because of the glasses? Are you calling me a nerd? That's cringe. I don't know why I did that. I tried doing like the cool anime thing or being like, hey, what's up? But then that just made me look weird and that made it cringe. And now I've made everything worse. I'm very sorry about that. That's cringe. I'm going to stop now. Okay. Cool. Nerd. Shut up, bro. Shut up, Demos. Shut up, bro. Why are my glasses smudged? They're dirty. They're really dirty. No love in that, man. Please say hello to me in your Shadow voice, please. Why, hello there, the ultimate life form. Shadow, please say hello. I don't know why I said that. Why am I reading the text? He just said read the name. I'm dumb. I don't know why I whispered into the microphone like it was going to do anything. This is not even hooked up to my phone. This is my phone that it's hooked up to. I was trying to speak to this being like, I am Shadow, the ultimate life form. But it does nothing. It's here for show. My computer's right here, right in front of me. I don't know why I spoke into the mic. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm disabled. I'm disabled. ASMR Shadow. I love your Shadow voice. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. If the lighting changes, it's because I don't have proper lighting equipment. What is it? Fleaway Shadow Arc VR chat. That is a really good point. Yeah. Fleaway Shadow Arc. You guys remember that? Yeah. That'll come out. You guys doubt me, but it will come out. What if I ever said something was going to come out and it never came out? Don't answer that. Anywho, and we're back. I can't wait for tomorrow, sort of. Not really. Why? By the way, chat, I have health issues I'm going to be attending to tomorrow. Nothing serious, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm getting a checkup for it. I forgot I'm going tomorrow. I can't be bothered. I got to go. That's the worst part I hate. I hate that when you have to do something important, but you just can't be bothered to do it. It's like, oh, I got to go to a doctor appointment, but then I got to go all the way to the doctor's, and I don't want to go all the way there, and it's just being like, oh, my God. Like, I can't be bothered, man. Shadow. Why does Shadow have chest fur and Sonic doesn't? It's because he's a hybrid between a Black Arms and a Hedgehog. Sometimes the genes sort of mix up, and then they get a little bit of fur. Happy early birthday, Demos. Happy early birthday, Demos. I hope you're... Enjoy your birth good. Enjoy your birth good. I hope your birth good. Damn. That's crazy. What is it? Thanks, chat, lol. No problem. No problem. Shadow, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you very much, Ultimate Life Form. Really appreciate that, man. I definitely enjoyed being alive for 21 years. That's awesome. Can I get a shout out in your Shadow voice? Wolf Lover 161. You get the Ultimate Life Form. Seal of approval. This is weird. I don't actually show my face that often. I've been thinking, by the way, chat, for members, I plan on releasing it so that when I do reaction videos, you guys get to see a different version of the reaction. So instead of me just doing the VTuber model, members will be getting a reaction to the same video, but with my face cam on. So you get to see me do it in the Shadow voice and see me do it out of character. Like, no, space. You guys get to see me do it with the Shadow voice with the VTuber model, and then members will be able to see it with my actual face doing the voice. So you guys get a special version of the reaction videos, if you remember. The Shadow, you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Everyone guessed me to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't seen it. I'm going to watch it eventually. Either this coming week or the week after. I'm going to watch it. I promise I will watch it. Are you going to make more videos with Archie or no? No. What is it? I'm trying to look. Watch it, please. I will watch it. I know it's good. I'm waiting to watch it with somebody else. Shadow. Jules, apparently I have to get an abdominal exam, and I'm terrified because I don't like doctors touching me. Please help. What's an abdominal exam again? What was that? I feel stupid. I'm getting a brain fart. It's like 2 a.m. at the moment. I forgot what an abdominal... What is it? What is that? Okay, well, that's not too bad. What do you do in a... Oh. Yep. That's fine. Stomach exam time. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Look, I've been through plenty of those procedures before when I had a thing called a heart condition. You'll be fine. You gotta cruise through it, you know? Doctors. What do you think of Squid Game Season 3? I haven't watched it. I'm probably not going to. I got spoiled on the ending, and I didn't like the ending, so I'm not going to watch it. What is it? Go to sleep, you nocturnal, sleep-deprived, early signs of insomnia, fella, you. I will eventually. Today's my last day of staying up late. Every day going forward, we're not going to go to bed as late anymore. I'm going to change things around. Jurassic World Rebirth was a last, but you know what's better? Superman. You guys should watch that. That's a good movie. I watched that. That's a good movie. You guys should be watching that. Superman's a really good movie. That was really, really good. Like, not just good. That movie's really, really good. Have you watched the Monsterverse movies? Of course I have. Godzilla 2014 was cool. I really liked Kong Skull Island. I hated Godzilla King of the Monsters. I loved Godzilla vs. Kong. I didn't like Godzilla X Kong the New Empire that much. I thought it was okay. That's all of them, right? What are the Monsterverse movies? Monsterverse movies. Monsterverse. Okay. So Godzilla 2014, I like that one. Kong Skull Island, I really like that one. Godzilla King of the Monsters, I hated that movie. Godzilla vs. Kong, my favorite one so far. Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, I thought it was okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion. So the Monsterverse for me has been an eh. That's about it. It's been a little eh. What is it? We need to have a gif of Godzilla and Kong making out. Insert gif here. I see K-pop Demon Hunters. I will watch it. Everyone tries to go watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I will. I promise. Give me another week or two, and I'll have it watched by then. I was supposed to watch it with Zeno, and then Zeno watched it without me. Bro couldn't wait. Bro had to see it. Couldn't wait for me. Signs of a weakling, chat. Signs of a weakling. I'm joking. He's not a weakling. I haven't watched it either. Grr, I love men. This is 50th time revealing his face, so not really, what is it, face reveal. Grr, I love men. Xeno sucks, slash joke. See, I love women. That's the part I like. I like women. Why is this person trending on Twitter? Oh, okay, it's not who I thought it was. But watch the F1 movie, it's so good, man. I would, but cars genuinely do not interest me, like, at all. Like, so F1 does not interest me at the slightest. I've never been a fan of, oh, yeah, you know, cars go vroom. I've never been a fan, to be perfectly honest with you. That stuff has never interested me. It's never interested me, ever. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't care about the cars go vroom. It's not my thing. Cars go vroom. I don't like Formula 1 that much. Cars go vroom, by the way. Oh, I had no idea. No way. Cars go vroom? No way. You blew my mind with that. I didn't know cars go vroom. Bro, that's the Spider-Man gaming chair. Yeah, everyone points it out. I got the Spider-Man gaming chair. It's a cool chair. Oh, so I went into detail about your question with the Maria Shadow thingy. Yes, I have. I've seen it. I've been reading all the comments. It's a very interesting insight. I appreciate the insight you guys have on it. What was the first video game you ever played? Oh, it's probably either Super Mario 64 or Super Smash Bros. 64. Is that Kratos yelling at me? What did I do? What did Kratos do? Why'd you make Kratos mad? I love your Spider-Man gaming chair. It's a great chair. Don't get it. I'm joking. You should get it. It's a great chair. I was just trying to gaslight being like, oh, yeah, nah, it's my chair. You guys can have it. No, it's a cool chair. Have you completed the Arkham series? On my own time, I have. I've never completed it on the channel before, but I probably will. I'll do it in preparation for the Batman Part 2 in 2027. I'll stream it then. I love gaining consciousness at 5. I don't remember. Bro, I feel that. Are you playing so much Nintendo or Wii? I used to play a lot of Wii growing up. I don't play Wii anymore because, you know, I don't really... I thought you weren't a Shadini guy. Then why is there a Shadini comic on your channel? Because I want to do comic dubs. I never said I wasn't a Shadini guy. I just don't actually ship any Sonic character. I mean, I guess the only characters I actually ship are Sonic and Amy because that's the only one that makes sense. But I'm not a shipping guy. Well, I mean, I guess it depends, right? I don't know. For me, I'm not a Sonic ship guy. Like, I'm not actually a Sonic ship guy. Shadow, what are your thoughts on the Switch 2? I love the Switch 2. I love this thing, bro. This thing is beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. I love this thing. You guys can see the reflection of everything you see in front of me that you guys can't see. You guys can see the phone. That's the phone right there. I love that thing, bro. It's so good. Shiny. Shiny is growing on me. I still have that Shiny cinematic video coming out soon, so. Look up something. I have a question, guys. When do you guys start school again? Because I don't know when summer break ends for you guys, so I have no idea. Are you afraid of spiders? I don't like bugs that much. I don't like bugs that much. I mean, they're fine and all. I have no problem with them. I just don't like dealing with them. You are so handsome. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thank you very much. That's actually really sweet. Thank you very much. You guys are really sweet with your compliments. Dr. Nowhere? Sonata best ship. Ew! I'm joking. You can ship whatever you want. I don't ship any Sonic characters. Are you gonna see the new Superman movie? I've already seen it twice. I've watched it twice, and I'm gonna watch it for a third time this week. That is a really good movie. That's a really good movie. That's such a good movie. Are you watching Dr. Nowhere? I don't even know what Dr. Nowhere is. Sussy things and SW, so that was crazy. Shade, that's so cool, but why would you share that? I'm joking. But Demas, wouldn't you rather watch a good movie? Wouldn't you rather watch a good movie? A good movie. I share everything. No, I'm fine, Shane. I was joking. That's fine. You ever played Black with Wukong? No, I have not, actually. I don't know. The game didn't really interest me that much, but I'd be interested in playing it eventually. Eventually, I'd be interested in playing it. I have a lot of games I need to get through. How was Superman, by the way? Oh, Peak. It's fantastic. It's genuinely, like, an amazing movie. That's so good. It's so good. It's such a good movie. As a Superman fan connoisseur, it was beautiful, man. Made me cry like 3 times. Such a sweet movie. Held back a year, so I have to watch my childhood class graduate without me. Oh, same here. With my heart condition. I didn't graduate with the people I was with in school either. I was held back a year too. Is Shadow and Amy dating in your channel universe? No. You'll get an answer for it in the Shadow Amy cinematic video that I will be posting very soon. Very soon. You guys will get an answer in that one. On if Shadow and Amy are actually in a relationship or not. You guys will get an answer in that one. I dropped out. I can tell the I'm joking. Nah, it's fair. I finished school. All of 2019 when I was doing Shadow, I was also doing school. That was very interesting. Is that Spider-Man game share? Yes, it is. Spider-Man. Like, I want to say I'm a sort of a casual Superman fan. Like, sort of a casual, right? So, like, in fact, I'm going to show you guys how much of a casual I am. So I'm a little bit of a casual Superman. Oh, donation. Thank you, Lightbox, with the $7 donation. Have you ever seen Prison Break? I have not. But, you know, I'm just, like, sort of a average Superman fan. I just read, like, all these comics in preparation for the movie. You know, we got some good ones here. Superman for all seasons. Pretty good. Made me cry a lot. Superman Smashes the Klan, where Superman actually fights the KKK. It's a very good comic. It's a very good one. I read this one, Superman the Authority. It was pretty good. I like this one. It deals with Superman and politics. I think it's interesting. You got Superman 78, which is a continuation of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. It's beautiful. Also made me cry. And then I read this one, Superman Up in the Sky. That also made me cry. This is very good. It made me cry a lot. You have Superman Kryptonite, which is also very good. It made me cry a bit. It was also very good. I cry a lot in these, so that's why Superman's that good. Red Sun, I actually didn't cry in this one, but it's good. It's about what if Superman like landed in the Soviet Union during Russia, like in Russia during the events of World War II. It's very interesting. It's a cool Elseworlds what if story. And then I read this one, Superman Brainiac. It's fun. The last two didn't make me cry, but they're very good. Where Superman saves people from 9/11. Yeah, I got a lot of these comics, man. I read all these in preparation for the movie. It was very good. These are all really good. I highly recommend. They're good. I plan on doing a members-only video to recommend people these. These are really good. If you open one of these, will be the tears staining. See, I'm one of those people that wipes my eyes as I'm reading them because I don't want them to go on the pages. I'm one of those people that if I see a fold in the page, I hate my life and I want to off myself. So yeah, very good. These are really good comics. I still have a lot more to read, but these are all I read for the movie. Very good. I plan on doing a review on all of these for the members only. So if you guys are a member of the channel, you guys want to see reviews on each one, I'll do a review on each one. What's your favorite Superman movie? Probably still the first Superman movie. The very first one, like with Christopher Reeve. But I love the new one a lot. Did I drain the right time? Yes. Did I drain the right time? You look like George Not Found. I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know if that's a compliment, man. People have said that I did look like him. I'm a Sonato fan. What do you think? Guess what? I'm actually going to see Superman. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. Jules isn't. It's a Minecraft tuber, so yeah, I know. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I did Minecraft content, but I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm a Sonic YouTuber, which is probably worse. I don't know what's better. I don't know what's better. A Sonic YouTuber, a Minecraft YouTuber. It's a little bit of in both communities. There's a little bit of a similar thing. They not like us in both, so I don't know. I don't think I could win regardless. Ever play Sonic and Shadow Generations? I did a Let's Play of it. Let's Play on the channel. So you got the glasses eyes. What do you mean glasses eyes? The glasses eyes? We have a Minecraft YouTuber in this community. Damn, that's crazy. They look like a skinny version of Ned from Superman. Who's the hell's Ned? Ned from Superman? What are you talking about? Ned? Are you talking about Spider-Man? Now I want to see the Superman movie. It's very good. It's very good. It's a fun movie. It's a really fun movie. It got me low-key emotional, man. Not gonna lie. At least your community isn't known to be weird. He means Ned from Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly. Well, that would make sense because Ned, the actor for Ned, is Filipino. I am Filipino. Filipino. I am from the Philippines. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Man. I hope everyone's doing okay in chat so far. Just give me a shout out in the Shadow voice. Junaid James MC. I probably butchered that completely. That's why I don't like people reading out their names, because I'm just going to get it wrong, and I'm going to feel bad because I don't know how to say names, and I'm just there going like, oh my god, I hate my life. God damn it, I don't know. What is your taste? What do you mean by what is my taste? What are you talking about? What do you mean by taste? It's so hot in here, man. Jesus Christ. Why is it getting so hot in here? What is your favorite swear word? I don't know. That's a good question. What is your favorite taste? I don't know. You know what's been one of the hardest things, chat? There's so many moments in my Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog script where I want the characters to swear. Because there are heated arguments in that movie between human characters. And I'm just there going like, this would be so good. I can emphasize so much of the characters' dialogue if I could just make them swear. But I can't because YouTube doesn't like swearing. So I can't have the characters swear. So I'm just there going like, ugh. So literally you have like these dialogue segments of characters just saying things. When in actuality they're supposed to say a swear associated. But then they say like say for example, instead of saying like, oh, CRAP, they're like, aw, man. Like, I don't mean it like that, but I have to work my way around it. Which, unfortunately. It just can't work, unfortunately. You can make an uncensored version on Patreon or something. That's what I was thinking. But I wrote the script so it wouldn't have the swears in it, so. It's like the best of both worlds. Yeah, but I have a version of the script that, but the script I've been writing is the censored version anyway. So for me to do it, I have to rewrite everything again, and I don't know if I want to. I've already rewritten so much. Didn't Speedy Blue have swearing in his arcs? See, Speedy Blue can swear on his channel, but when I do it, YouTube's like, no, 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 good sir, no, you can't, nope, 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 you can't do that, good sir. And I'm like, but other people can do it, shut up, okay? See, when other channels do it, they don't get in trouble. When I do it. I can't, bro. I just can't win, bro. And for me, when it comes to swearing, it is as simple as this, right? For me, swearing doesn't do anything unless it works for the character. Nothing takes me out of some Sonic VR chat videos when they're trying to tell a serious story when a character unnecessarily swears. For me, that doesn't work. For me, it depends on the context and the character. For me, because Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog focuses on human characters, some people like to swear a lot. So in arguments, people swear. So I had segments where people sweared in arguments. But I can't do that because YouTube doesn't like that. So I have to change it. That's my philosophy. If you're going to have swearing in something, it should fit. Not just have it for the sake of having it. Lightbox, thank you for the $7 donation. I've been a Spider-Man fan ever since I was a kid. I've seen all the Spider-Man movies, and today here in Canada, it's a high of 25 degrees Celsius. Good luck. What's your best opinion on the Netflix series Jurassic World Chaos Theory? I haven't watched it, but I heard it was pretty good. I don't have an opinion because I haven't seen it. I'm not a major... I love Jurassic Park. But I don't... I've only really liked the first movie. Is my thing. I've only ever really liked the first Jurassic Park, and that's literally it. I didn't like Jurassic Park 2 that much. I don't like Jurassic Park 3 that much. I don't like Jurassic World 1 that much. I hated Jurassic World 2, and I didn't like Jurassic World 3 that much. The only one I've ever really liked is the first one, so that's kind of my thing. I love Jurassic Park. It's just I only like the first one. That's the only one I like. Yeah. Because Jurassic Park 1 is the best one. The first Jurassic Park is the best one. It's iconic for a reason. Supposed to new Superman movie last night was awesome. Might be my movie 2025. That's what I'm saying, chat. Why are you guys watching Jurassic? You guys watch Superman. You guys watch Superman. That's a good movie. That's a really good movie. If you like Monsters Inc., I love Monsters Inc. That movie, it's my childhood. I love Monsters Inc. That made me cry. I love Monsters Inc. That was beautiful, man. That's when my life... Shadow, thoughts on Squid Game Season 3 you watched? I'm not going to watch it. I know I got spoiled on the ending, and I, honest to God, didn't really like the ending, so I'm not going to watch it. That's my thing. Unfortunately, I don't know. For me, I only really liked Squid Game Season 1. I didn't like Season 2 that much. Monsters Inc. had a show, huh? I watched the first season of that show. It was pretty good. I just didn't watch the rest. Download Shadow. What's your opinion on Disney? I like Disney movies. I'm listening to the Tangled soundtrack right now. You guys can't hear it, but in my earphones right now, I'm listening to the Tangled soundtrack right now. Why is it so hot in this room, man? I don't know why it's so hot in this room, man. Who is the most strongest villain? Oh, that's a good question. Do your best zombie Shadow voice now. What song are you on? I am on When Will My Life Begin? But the reprised version. The reprised version. When she finally leaves the tower for the first time. The Twin Tower. Take off your shirt, Slasher. Okay. I'm joking. I just take off my shirt and suddenly have like this giant six-pack. I wish. I wish. I wish, bro. That's what towers. The sleeper build. Wow. What's a sleeper build again? Yes, I definitely have a sleeper build. Yeah, 100% for sure. Look at all these muscles I have on my arm, bro. Look at all that muscle, and not just fat. How much do you weigh? I weigh 70 kilograms. I weigh 70 kilograms. Joe's definitely got the sleeper build. He's just hiding from us. Like, the one day I take off the shirt, you guys will see. Go to the gym. I don't like working out. I should. I should work out. It's healthy for you. You can't be strong like Amy. Amy also has a sleeper build, bro. Do you see those sticks for arms? All the Sonic characters have sleeper builds, besides Vector. Vector's the only one with actual sauce. Man, I don't know. You look fine. Oh, thank you. Bodybuilder Shadow variant. I just come with DeviantArt Shadow. I just come with like all my muscles going like boo, 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 a boo, a boo, boo, boo. I still gotta do that Sonic marathon chat where we marathon all the Sonic games. We definitely need to do that still. We marathon every Sonic game. Well, the mainstream Sonic games. Well, if you didn't like Jurassic World that much, why didn't you watch a movie called Superman? That's a pretty good movie. I highly recommend that. It's a really good movie. It's very fun. Even Eggman has a sleeper build. Dude can easily chuck movie. Okay, now I fully believe that Eggman's actually shredded, right? The reason why I say that is because he outran Sonic in the classic era. Bro has it. Eggman secretly has it, bro. There's no way you can outrun someone like Sonic as a human. Bro is secretly a beast. 100%. 100%. I recommend K-pop Demon Hunters. I know, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I promise. Everyone's asking me, you see K-pop Demon Hunters? You see K-pop? I'm going to watch it. I swear to God. I'll watch it. I will watch it. I will watch it. I definitely will. And it will actually be shredded. It's unreal, Lamau. And then also, by the way, chat, we are also going to be live streaming the game Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because we're going to be live streaming the game Donkey Kong Bonanza because that is coming out. So stay tuned for that one, guys. That's coming out this week, so we're going to be Let's Playing that. When does it come out? It comes out on Thursday. So we'll be live streaming the game Donkey Kong Bonanza this week, so stay tuned for that one, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're breaking through to the park, and it's on Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza will be live streaming, guys. I've been a fan of his, been watching since I was a kid. That's awesome. Thank you very much for being a fan, dude. Yeah, so it comes out on Thursday. Stay tuned for that, chat. We're going to be live streaming the new Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because that comes out this week. So we're going to stream that for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to try it. It looks like a lot of fun. Damn. I'm Chris Thorndike from Sonic.EXE. My condolences. The Sonic Shadow Generations worth of buy. I was wondering if I could buy. Yeah, Sonic.EXE Shadow Generations is such a great deal. You get 2 games in 1, and I highly recommend it. Both are fantastic games. They're great games, genuinely. I highly recommend it. I was 5 now and 11. Really, Shadow Fangirl? That's insane. Thank you very much. That really means a lot. That's interesting. I just saw something cool. I'm extra autistic today. Good for you. I'm very proud of you. I said, guys, have any questions for any also upcoming projects as well? I would love to hear them. Gender fluid demon hybrid. That's pretty cool, actually. That's kind of based. I just found you and subbed immediately. I appreciate that, EJ. Thank you very much, dude. It's based. Let's go. Oh. Are you the eldest, middle, or youngest? I have no siblings. Should read the book. It's peak. I have the book. I haven't read it yet, but I know the book's fantastic. It's Michael Crichton. And I also heard that the Lost World, like the sequel, was actually really good too. I'm excited to read it. I did read the first around 60 to 80 pages, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, but I just haven't read it yet. I haven't read all of it. I will read it all eventually. But it was really good from what I read. I knew it was going to be good. It was surprising backstory. I hate the spelling of the Jules, so I changed it. Good, yeah, because it is J-U-L-Z. J-U-L-Z, that's how you do it. J-U-L-Z. People actually want to know what the origin of the Jules name is. Well, I'll tell you what it is, because no one ever calls me by my real name. When I was going to high school, my teachers, all my friends, and those teachers, my friends, and people I knew from school never actually called me by my real name. They just called me Jules. That's it. And so I thought that'd just be my nickname online. It's like, oh, just call me Jules, because everyone calls me that anyway. So that's my origin. That's my origin story of how that name came to be. Was the real name too basic for them? See, that's the funny part is, it's like, it's not even. Everyone just called me Jules, so. What project are you most excited or you're working on? Currently, the birth of Shadow the Hedgehog, because that's the one that's nearly done. So that one is a lot more exciting. I'm very excited for Shadow Edge of Time. I'm very excited to work on that. The script writing for that will start later this year. I'm very excited. Well, technically, I already have started a script for it already. I planned it all out, but I want to refine it because I've changed a lot about how I do stories since I originally wrote that original script. So I might just redo it all together because I have a better idea on how I want to do the. The plot hasn't really changed that much from 2023 when I first talked about how I was going to do the movie. But what has changed is how I'm going to do certain things in the movie. That's changed a lot. So. Loud ass slurping. What do you mean, like this? Like. Jules' full name is Jules Ambrose Vince. He has major trauma and has probably committed mass crimes. Yeah, my name is Jules Ambrose, by the way, guys. Yeah, that's my name. It's Jules Ambrose. What characters will we see in the Fleaway Shadow arc? You will see Shadow. You'll see Fleaway Shadow. You'll see Sonic. That's all I will say for now. That's all I will say for now. Do you think it's ridiculous that my brothers called my Sonic obsession childish? Yes, because you should be free to enjoy whatever you want without anyone calling it childish. I think there's a degree to it, but I think you liking things like superheroes, Sonic, video games, people suck if they call they call that childish. You should be able to like whatever you want. I still watch Disney movies, and I'm an adult. Who cares? It's like when people say, like, oh, you shouldn't read comics or manga because that's not real literature. Well, I don't care. This is real literature to me. This is the stuff that makes me feel something, man. All these were Superman comics, and they made me cry. Especially this one. These two made me cry uncontrollably, and there's a reason for it. It's because fiction is that powerful. It can move your emotions. It's beautiful. Jules Ambrose, is that how you spell your name? Sure. Those are the good stuff. Exactly. Never be ashamed about the things you enjoy. The nerdy stuff. To me, there's nothing more important to me than fictional stories. Those are, well, I mean, of course, things like family, living your life, friendship is more important to me. But I'm talking about in terms of interest. Fictional stories are my number one thing. I love those so much. I love fiction. It's beautiful. Hey, Josie, going to react to the new animation of Shadow meets Rouge? 100% I will. You play Binding of Isaac? Eventually I will. I will have to play Concrete Genie, and then we'll have to play that one. Oh, but then we got Donkey Kong Bonanza coming out. Ooh, it's going to be quite tricky. We'll figure this out. Probably won't do a stream in the morning, chat, but I'll figure out something. What's your funniest school memory? My funniest school memory is when I showed my butt to the whole school. That's not even a joke, by the way. I did do that. Yeah, so it was a little, that's very embarrassing, but it's hilarious, so I don't know. I find that funny. How many variants of Shadow are we going to see in Shadow at a time? I know you can't say much. Only one. It only focuses on one Shadow. Our Shadow. There's only one Shadow in it. The Multiverse series is the one that's going to have a bunch of different characters in it. What's your favorite emoji? I've told you guys this story before. It's when I was in school, I did like a Spider-Man stage show sort of thing. And then I was doing all these cool tricks and everything as Spider-Man. And then everyone was loving it and cheering. And I thought it was a really cool stage show. Only to find out that the reason why everyone in the class... This stage show was in front of everyone in the school, by the way. Everyone was there. Like, everyone was there. Only to find out that the only reason why they were laughing and cheering at my performance was because my butt was actually showing through the costume the entire time. And, yeah, I did that in front of the whole school. And my crush at the time, front row seat. You can't get any more embarrassing than that. That's what I mean. You can't get any more embarrassing than that. People talk about embarrassing stories. Well, I showed my butt to the whole school. And my damn crush was at the front row. It's hilarious, man. But that's sad. Yeah, that's still funny. That's not my funniest school memory. Because you can't get any better than that. Embarrassing, showing your butt to the whole school. You can't get any better than that. Genuinely. I peaked there. I peaked there, chat. I peaked there. Did you get suspended? No, because they all knew it was an accident. I didn't intentionally do it. It was just really sad. Because it was an accident. I didn't do it intentionally. If I did it intentionally, they would have suspended me, but I didn't get suspended. I didn't do it intentionally. It was by accident. What is it? Rip your school cred. Yeah, that was on my final day of school, by the way. That was on the final day of school. To add insult to injury. That's the legacy I left behind in that school. Was showing my butt to the whole school. That was the legacy I left behind. That was on my last day. What a legacy to leave behind. Hi, Corn. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's usually how it goes for me. Hola, Shadow. Hey, what's up, Hatsune Miku news? Hatsune Miku news, yo! What's the news, Hatsune Miku news? In kindergarten, I threw up all over dust. Who hasn't, to be honest? When I started destroying my chin and bleeding all over the gym floor from my classmates, I fell back because they probably got traumatized. Jesus Christ, Demas. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Then, you know, I ain't doing no work. My head feels like it's cracked. I feel that, Corn. I'm fine. That's good, Demos. I'm glad. Man, the embarrassing story is probably when they had to do the pacer test. Oh, it's the pacer test. I hated that, bro. We call it the beep test here. I hate that. Sonic and Shadow meets Sonic Zombies in VR chat would be funny. Actually, that would be pretty funny. That's actually a good idea. I'd be down to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Just seeing what's in my recommended right now. Cool, I got recommended a Amy Feet video. That's great. Wow. Yeah, cool. Cool. Fun. That's great. That's cool, dude. That's very cool. I totally wanted to see that. Yeah. Amazing. Oh no, that's awful shit. I did hear that. I had asthma, and when plus size, I got made fun of it. What? That's screwed up. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Shade. That sucks. For all its worth. Oh, well, no one could be as smart as you, almighty Shadow. Oh, man, we got the smart nerd in the class that always got the principal word. I'm joking, by the way. That's very cool. See, the thing is a lot of people don't want to admit is that everyone's smart to some degree. Everyone's smart in different ways. My issue is that I'm not. I'm joking. Like Sonic characters don't have toes anymore. I hate having Sonic characters show their fingers and their feet. I think that's the most cursed thing ever. Even Sonic characters showing fingers to a degree, I think that's okay. Because some people made cool-looking gloves for Sonic characters, but feet, never. Never. That's weird. Man. What is it? I'm artistically smart more than anything, and because I'm a writer, I'm good at English. That's really cool. See, the problem is I'm a writer, but I'm terrible at English. My grammar's terrible. Like, it sounds really cool in my head, and then when I write it, it doesn't sound as cool as it did in my head when I wrote it. Man. I have a high intellect in my own way. That's because, yeah, exactly. Everyone's not stupid, chat. Everyone's smart to their own degree. Just for me. Dun, 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 dun. Have you watched the movie called Sonic.EXE? It's a Sonic.EXE movie. I was making one, chat. Guys, very fun fact. Do you know that I may or may not be releasing a secret Sonic.EXE cinematic short film releasing either this year or next year? Yeah, so... yeah. That's all you guys are getting about it. I'm not explaining anything else beyond that. Something wonderful under... The only problem I have with that film is that I don't know if I'll be able to do the opening scene of the movie because it might be considered too gory for YouTube. But the opening goes kind of hard. That's why I really want to do it, but I don't know if I can because I might get in trouble. Oh! Nintendo just announced we're getting a Donkey Kong movie. Cool. We're getting an animated Donkey Kong movie, chat. Very cool. It was literally just revealed right now. You guys excited for the Donkey Kong animated movie? It was just announced right now. You guys excited for the Donkey Kong animated movie? That's going to be fun. Seth Rogen's going to be really happy. How do you feel about being on famous birthdays? I think that's really funny. I think that's really funny. That was cool. Donkey Kong anime movie. Yeah, it was literally just... okay, so it wasn't actually announced, but Universal just registered a copyright for a Donkey Kong movie. So they're making a Donkey Kong movie. We're getting a Donkey Kong movie. Donkey Kong animated movie, chat. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. We know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. Wii Sports or Mario Kart? Wii Sports. More dream. Also gore. You can't do a Sonic.EXE thing without gore. So that's my only issue, is that I have a really cool idea for the opening sequence. Oh, I just realized the stream might have lagged. I'm very sorry, chat. I hope the stream didn't lag. I hope everything's good. I had an idea for the opening sequence of the film. I don't know if I'll be able to do it because it might be a little too gory and gross for YouTube. But I'm going to try anyway, because I think it's a really cool opening. It didn't lag, oh, thank God. All right. How the F was this channel my actual teenagehood? That's interesting to me. That some people literally grew up with my channel. I think that's insane to me. That's an insane idea to me. On the smoke screen of the crowded rest. What was the scariest moment of your life? The scariest moment of my life was last year when I thought I was having a heart attack. That was generally the scariest moment of my life. Thankfully, it wasn't, so thank God. But I was genuinely worried that I was having a heart attack last year, and that was probably the scariest moment of my life. That was not fun. Thank goodness it wasn't, so I'm good. Yay! That was really scary. That was the scariest moment of my life. I genuinely thought it was all... I was so stressed. The scariest moment of my life was getting dog tackled by Mastiff when I was a toddler age. Damn. Oh, geez, I hope you're okay. I am okay now. Thank you for asking. Yeah, no, I was just a false alarm, thankfully. But, yeah, thankfully I'm okay. It's so screwed up because I remember when that happened to me, when I was thinking that I was going to have a heart attack. Two thoughts crossed my mind, and it's kind of bizarre to me that these are my priorities that came into my mind when this happened. It was two things. I wouldn't be able to watch the Superman movie, which I did, and it was great. And then the second thing was I wouldn't be able to release Shadow.EXE of Time, Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog in the Multiverse series. And that actually made me really sad because I really want to release those and show them to you guys. My priorities, am I right? It wasn't my life. I was like, oh, I'm going to get to watch Superman and see release Edge of Time and the Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog stuff. Have our motivations. Superman's a good movie. It was really good. I had a phobia of dogs. Now I have my own dog. That's really cool. I had an actual panic attack. Yeah, it was kind of out of nowhere. I really apologize for scaring you guys like that. That was kind of just out of nowhere. I had no idea what was happening. Thankfully, everything's okay. And I can't die yet. I have to release Edge of Time. Yeah, no, bro. I promised that 2 years ago, man. I gotta release that, man. I can't go yet. I still gotta watch Superman. And I did. It was great. Now I gotta stay alive to finish Spider-Verse. Guys, you don't understand. My motivations for living in life are very simple. Spider-Verse is enough to keep me going for another 2 years. I really want to see that movie. I want to see how the Spider-Verse movies end, bro. I want to see the ending. A trombone. What is the Sonic.EXE movie about? I can't tell you plot details, but the title pretty much tells you. The movie would be called The Origin of Sonic.EXE. Yeah. The Origin of Sonic.EXE. Do you have an origin planned for Sonic.EXE? Yes. I have an origin for him. We can't relive to your determination. These monsters have our motivations. Don't worry, Shade, I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, I promise. You look like a theater kid, Lamau. Got the auto vids and the Minecraft themes where you thought I kidnapped by Sonic and you were playing Knuckles, Blaze, Rouge, Blue Box, and Second Sonic. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good times. Just watch Shin Sonic versus Sonic.EXE. Shin Sonic versus Sonic.EXE. Have I not reacted to this? I'd be surprised if I haven't. You're only still alive because I made a promise. Project Shadow series. It features Rouge. I saw it. Very cool. I'm going to do a reaction video to it very soon. It's very cool. Project Shadow is very cool. I think the idea of Rouge and Shadow meeting during Black Doom's invasion is a very cool way of having them meet up. It's a very cool way of having them meet up. I'm so obsessed with Sonic that I actually know all about Sonic. Yeah, dude. The scariest moment of my life was when my brother broke his arm falling off a ladder. I don't blame that. I love their dynamic. I think it's very cool. Because I think a big problem with a lot of Rouge and Shadow dynamics now is that people either make them Rouge very flirtatious, but Rouge isn't a flirtatious character. She just did that only once for fun. She's a distinct character. I think you have to have a fun banter with them, where it's sort of like Shadow is sort of more reserved and sort of not really gives us sort of one-worded responses, right? He gives more or less responses that satisfy what she's asking, but overall is a kind of very bland answer to give. Whereas with Rouge, it's more or less she has to be sort of snarky and have a bit of an ego with her speech. But it comes from a good place at the very least. Not from an a-hole standpoint, you know what I mean? They didn't come in during a round. I'm not ranting. What is it? I think people completely, how do I put it? I think people take Sonic a little too seriously, because I've been seeing, there's a lot of complaints online about Ian Flynn, the writer of, the Sonic.EXE comics, talking about how he mischaracterizes characters and stuff like that. And look, characters change, you know what I mean? They change and evolve. That's just how it all works, you know what I mean? Sometimes there are characters prioritized over others. That's kind of just how it is. You can't put priority on every single character. Sometimes you have to change things up for the story and that sort of thing. I just don't see it. I think it's fun. My favorite way to write Sonic is you write him like he is in Sonic Frontiers, where he boasts about himself, but at the end of the day, he's actually caring about people and wants to do what's right. To me, how they characterize him in Sonic Frontiers, at least for how do I put it? For Game Sonic, the ideal way to write him is literally Sonic Frontiers. I think they wrote him the best type of personality in that. Because you shouldn't make Sonic this ego-driven sort of a-hole, because he's been sort of past that character arc of his. He should be, he should be full of himself, but should be compassionate still. You know what I mean? Guys, the time of that, of course, is going to be... Yeah, exactly. That's not the same silver. That silver is very different. Yeah, Sonic shouldn't be an a-hole. And if he did it, that should be a past thing. That shouldn't be a now thing. He should be compassionate, because Sonic's a compassionate guy. He literally saved Tails from getting bullied by those foxes. Sonic is not an a-hole character. He's a compassionate guy. He's just a bit full of himself, but that's kind of the character he has. He's a bit arrogant, but you probably would be too if you could move as fast as he does. What do you think about Knuckles? My only thing with Knuckles is two things. I'm sad that they always forget about him being the guardian of the Master Emerald, but also number two, I like the direction they were going with in Frontiers, where they're sort of exploring how he feels a bit, how do I put it, undermined, because he has all this responsibility, being the only Echidna tribe member left, with this responsibility of, like, guarding the Master Emerald. But I wish they explored that more, that aspect more about him, because I think that's very interesting, but they kind of brush over it. What is it? What is it? I don't know. I need to read some comments. I haven't read some comments. Can the ultimate life form survive Beerus's Hakai move? Probably. I donated $200 a stream. Of course I remember Primax. How are you going, bro? Hope you're doing well. Scariest moment of my life is when to... Okay, well, that's good, man. I'm glad you're gay, Hatsudim Hiku. That sounds really funny, but yeah. Light blocks, yes, I need to get a haircut too. Dude, I feel that. Rouge being more caring about him. Yeah, and that's why that was my philosophy in when I wrote Shadow and Rouge's kiss. That's sort of the dynamic where Shadow's actually being open for once, and Rouge is sort of being the reserved one, but actually liked how Shadow was being open for once. You used to act like Sonic. What happened between you and Blue Box? You mean Dark Box, and nothing happened between us. We did a live stream together yesterday. And Shadow isn't an a-hole edgelord that doesn't want to make friends and apparently hates Sonic. It grinds my gears how Shadow got ruined until the year of Shadow. Yeah, but even then, the funny thing about that for me is that Shadow was written very well in Shadow Generations. And it's really cool. And then you find out this is supposed to be a prequel before how he's characterized in Sonic Forces and the IDW comics. And that kind of just makes it a little bit sadder. I don't know. Because you would assume after Shadow Generations that Shadow would be in a good place. But then you see how arrogant he is in the IDW comics. And then in the Sonic Forces. And that's all after Shadow Generations. Like, I'm happy Shadow has closure now, but... what is it? We think about India. India is very cool. Rouge Kiss, my favorite video. Thank you, Eduardo. I appreciate that. What's your favorite video from the channel? Shadow and Rouge's Kiss. I'm very proud of that video. I think out of all of them, I enjoyed that the most. Making that the most. I don't know why. I just enjoyed making it. I thought that was fun. I still need to look at the official timeline now that I beat Shadow Gens. Where did they put it? Same time as Sonic Gens. Sonic Gens is technically the ending. So, wherever Sonic Gens is placed. What's your favorite video game? Minecraft. The Rotom OK Prime, it doesn't appear enough. I feel like he's apparently put for marketing. I mean, yeah, it's Shadow. Shadow. See, chat, I'm going to be honest. I genuinely don't mind the way Shadow's characterized sometimes. Because for me, it sort of depends on the story. Like, I can agree to an extent that that Shadow is not really, like, he's kind of mischaracterized in a lot of stuff. But at the same time, I think the story doesn't constitute him needing to be a deep character in the first place. A lot of Sonic stories are very simple stories. They're, all things considered, they're very easy to understand. And I don't think it needs the complications of a story. Like, I think in the comics it's different, because that's supplementary material. But say things in, like, video games, you don't need a complex story. And I don't mind the characters being sort of simply characterized. My only thing is that if you're trying to do a serious story and detailed one, that's when you should have the characters be sort of detailed. Like how Sonic Frontiers handled it. I think Sonic Frontiers handled all the characters really well in that. What's your very Vine? I don't know. What is it? Shadow, how are you doing? You're not listening to me. Well, I see how it is. Frimex, there's a lot of messages, man. If I miss your message, I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. This is a lot of messages. I can't keep up with everybody's. I still appreciate that donation, bro. I genuinely do really appreciate that. But I can't read through everyone's messages. There's a lot of messages, and I can't keep up with everybody. So I really apologize, but I can't keep up with everybody's. That's how it is. If I'm turning blue... what is it? I went in the speed in the name of the fire. boom, boom, yeah, boom, boom, Sonic Frontier. Sega is making a Sonic Frontiers 2. I don't know if it's with Shadow and Silver, though. I know, all we know is they're making a sequel to Frontiers, and that's it. But we just have to see how it goes. But yeah. I don't know. Can't change the weather. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, by the way. I know not much has been said, but I've been enjoying the stream so far. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate all you guys being here. So just to clarify, I should be called Shadow Generations. Shadow Generations is official second game. Yeah, I mean, technically it is his second game. It technically is, to be perfectly honest. Have a random idea for a Sonic.EXE. It's like after Sonic and the others die, so it's basically when Silver comes into the future or whatever, but Shadow's an immortal protector. I think that's very cool. They do the stream about Sonic and the others 10 years later. Did you see Lilo and Stitch? You can make a video with them this week. I probably wouldn't, because I don't think Lilo and Stitch would fit. You know what I mean? This first I ever match one of you live streams. Hey, welcome, Alice. Hope it's a good stream. Hope you enjoy it. Hate Shadow because of a Luke/Kylo Ren scenario. Ah, that makes sense. I think that's interesting. A lot of good conversations. Please do Sonic and Shadow reacts to something about Amy Part 4, 5, and 6, so so that I can be if you voice Sonic again. No worry, I will bring Dartbox back for that for sure. And Devil Doom in Sonic Shadow Generations. I love it. If I could draw an anime. For real. That's why I'm doing things in VR chat. It's a very limiting, but at the very least I can get some of my creative projects out. Like, you know, I get them done. Is that Sonic Forces should have been Silver's game. He's on par with Sonic and Shadow, and they're both missing. It was a perfect chance to have him shine. Also, to be perfectly honest, I don't think Silver should have been in it at all. Silver didn't really add anything, so I don't think Silver should have just been in it. I think for me, how do I put it? When it comes down to it, Sonic Racing Cross. I'm excited for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I remember because I remember when I said I made a post basically confirming that in my Sonic Chaos Syndicate project, I'm not going to use the infinite backstory from fan fictions of Sonic Forces. I already confirmed that I'm going to be writing Infinite very differently in Chaos Syndicate. And somebody in the chat basically was disappointed in this because he believed that the fan stories were really good for Infinite and that I won't be using them for the project. And I can agree to that to an extent because I think the fan stories they came up with Infinite for Sonic Forces are really cool. I'm not doing them because I want to do something completely different. That's the idea. I don't want to just do how Infinite's characterized in so-and-so. Because my thing when I write stuff, say I'm writing for Infinite, for example, I'm not adding any... I'm not going to change anything about Infinite. His backstory is staying the exact same. All I'm doing is adding more context to his existing backstory. That's all it is. I'm not going to make new characters. I'm not going to make any of that. I'm just using the characters that already exist in Infinite's lore and backstory, and I'm just making a story out of that, but nothing that contradicts his actual story in the game. So all it is, it's the same Infinite, the exact same backstory. You guys are just giving more context because I want to work with what the game has told me. If the game has told me this, then I'm going to stick by that. See, the fan project ideas about having it so that Gadget, the character you play as in Infinite, were friends before he got corrupted by the Phantom Ruby is a really good idea because it then makes your character have a stake in the story. But I don't want to do that. Because they didn't do that in the actual game. So why would I do that? I'm not changing Infinite's backstory. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. DC or Marvel? I've always been more of a DC guy growing up. But I love Marvel. I really like Marvel. I really like Marvel. But I've been more of a DC guy growing up. But I love both. Have you watched Godzilla vs. Destroyer? No, but I know what happens in it. I know what happens in all the Japanese Godzilla movies. It's great. Is Shadow from Mephiles and Sonic Shadow Generations? That was really cool. I actually like how he just didn't even remember who he was. That was sick. Talk to Blue Box. It's Darkbox Malik, and yes, we still do. We did a live stream yesterday. So we watched the Star Wars trailer in my Spanish lesson. I think that's kind of funny, to be honest. Wow, that burp came out of nowhere. What kind of PC do you have? Custom built. So I don't have a specific PC. Oh yeah, Chris and Dark did that with Gadget Infinite. I think it's cool, but I'm not doing that in my one. My first Sonic project. My first Sonic project, I am glad never happened because it was kind of low-key dog dookie. I had an idea for it in 2021. It was going to be called Sonic Eternal Shadow. And now I look back on it and I think it's absolutely cringe. But I reused a lot of ideas from that story. What I do with my canceled projects, so this is what I do. I had a lot of canceled story projects. What I did is I took parts of the story that I really liked and reworked them for the series I'm actually doing now. So I'm reusing the ideas that I did for my canceled projects and reworking them for the stuff I'm doing now. And they work way better now. What if Shattuck was in Sonic Shadow Generations? But Shattuck's not canon. Very true, also. They want to know. I'm hesitant in sharing it because I might reveal too much. Does he have a Steel Series keyword? It's not Steel Series. Hey, doing with BioLizard when I played through Sonic Adventure 2. The BioLizard's also in the Birth of Shadow the Hedgehog movie I'm making, by the way. I mean, of course he was going to be in it, but he is in it. No, isn't it a she? Isn't BioLizard technically a she? What gender is the BioLizard? Isn't it a she? Ian Flynn believes it to be female. I'm just going to believe it's female. The BioLizard. Would you be in Squid Game for? Nope, I never been in Squid Game. I want to know about the film for your Hit the Jewels channel where you get cornered by your characters. Yeah, no, the idea is the original first video of that channel was going to be a short film where it was going to be me being hunted by my multiple personalities. So I was going to have it be sort of a horror live action short about me getting haunted by Shadow, Freddy Fazbear, and Mario, because those are my 3 character channels. And I was going to have them sort of haunt me, this sort of psychological thing where I've done the characters so much in their voices that they've become personalities in my head. And as they became personalities, they started coming to life and started invading my house. I started seeing them in every corner of the room. I see them haunting me at every corner. And I start going insane, essentially. It was going to be a short psychological horror short film where my different personalities get too strong and then they start terrifying my life. And then at the very end of the film, I was going to be cornered in the room with all of them just crowding around me, their hands touching my face as they merge into mine. It was going to be like this really horror and scary like event that happens, and then the ending of the video is gonna be like, wait, why don't I just start my own channel? And they just disappear, and then my logo for the channel appears, and that's it. So they're just gonna be a random horror movie or a horror short film about that, and then it's just gonna end in a funny way being like, wait, what if I just started my own channel? And then boom, that was the end. That's how I was gonna do. Canceled short film. It would have been fun to do. I might do it again one day, but maybe for this channel. Yeah, that was the idea. Honestly, you've been my favorite YouTuber since I was 7 to 8. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Or doc thingy for it? No, I have not. It was only ever in the idea stages. I never actually wrote a script for it. The dance on my dad's grave. Wow, Alice, that's totally not dark. Holding my breath on your word till you release Chaos Syndicate. What do you mean by that, Corey? Like, what's the context behind holding your breath? Like, why are you holding your breath? Oh, like seeing if it actually comes out, you mean? Or is it for something specific? First time watching one of your streams. That's awesome. I mean, shit, yeah. It will come out. Chaos Syndicate will come out, I promise. It's going to be a lot of fun. Didn't hear from me, but they may or may not be a scene in that later chapters of Rider or Fates. That's awesome. I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. Turn me to a rider chair, so I ride it. That's also very real. Did you watch Gumball growing up? I loved Amazing World of Gumball. In fact, I binged it all this year. It was great. I love Amazing World of Gumball. I binged it all this year. Ever tried playing Sea of Thieves? It's if not, it's a great game. Oh, I played Sea of Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves. That's one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of the most immersive games you could ever play. Is your favorite character Shadow or different character? Are you talking about Sonic? Because Shadow is my favorite Sonic character. My favorite Sonic character is Shadow, but if you're talking about my favorite fictional character of all time, it's probably Superman. Yeah, it's probably Superman. We just started a Shadow YouTube account. It was a bet that started between me and my friends about who could get subscribers faster, and then eventually we did one video on all of our channels, and then I stopped, and then that sort of thing. Then one day I was like, you know what? I'm going to start posting on this channel because this could be a lot of fun. And then the rest is history. That's literally it. It started as a bet. It was the channel was a happy little accident, but describes my life in a nutshell. So I said, would you be going to Sonic Expo? I would if I didn't live on the other side of the world. I would if I didn't live on the other side of the world. Storm, I feel that, Corin. That sucks. I'm really sorry. Do you plan on doing more cinematic VR chat videos focusing more on psychological horror? Fleetway Shadow arc, stay tuned. Yeah, Fleetway, if you're looking for psychological horror, Fleetway Shadow arc. What's your favorite console? My current favorite, Nintendo Switch 2. I love Nintendo Switch 2. I also love the PS5. If we ever do more Minecraft videos, for sure. In the future. You're cool at making videos. Thank you, Adam. It really means a lot, dude. Thank you. I went to bed listening to comments tomorrow. Wake up to a massive headache and storm. Well, I never found that avatar, but you sure it's public? Yeah, it should be. It should be. Are you ready for Silent Hill F? I'm not. I don't play horror games, so the best videos in the world. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I plan on having a cinematic video be made with what is it? Sonic and Eggman, and actually exploring their like rivalry. Well, not really rivalry, but their hero and villain dynamic. I plan on doing that because I think that'd be very interesting to explore for a video for once, like where they actually like talk to each other. But I mean that in sort of a bad way, like the sort of, you know, there's the good. These are Sonic's a good guy and Eggman's a bad guy. I would love to do a cinematic video that explores their relationship as a hero and a villain. Like explore why Eggman hates Sonic, for example, right? And show the differences between both characters. I feel like that'd be fun to do for a video. Because I thought of a way I could write Eggman that I think is very interesting. Have you watched Sonic 3? I love Sonic 3. Do you like The Last of Us Part 1 and 2? Yes, I plan on live streaming on the channel eventually. Chaos Control, yeah. Hey guys, hey, what's up, Adam? Welcome to the stream, dude. Have you ever tried playing Subnautica? I haven't, but I've never played it. Because I want to stream that one day. But the plan one day, chat, is that eventually, I want to start doing cinematic videos that aren't just focused on Shadow. I want to do cinematic videos on other characters as well. Like, of course, a huge majority of them will be made on Shadow, but eventually, every now and again, you will get a cinematic video with starring other characters instead of just Shadow. Because I want to do some fun stuff with other characters, you know what I mean? A question for Jules. What is your favorite song? My favorite song? That's a good question. Chad, we'll probably end the stream really soon. I'm actually getting pretty tired. I have favorite songs. I don't know what my favorite song of all time is. Dancing Queen by ABBA. I really like that song. I guess it would also be songs that I listened to at a low point in my life. Dancing Queen, I love that. Yeah, so I said Dancing Queen already. The other songs that mean a lot to me. It's like the only one that comes to mind right now. Probably Hallelujah. I like that song. I don't know. There's a lot. What do you plan on doing? What is it? What do you? It's like, what do you plan on doing with Shadow on Halloween? Remember, I said I may or may not be working on a Sonic.EXE cinematic video. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Favorite song from the Sonic franchise? Probably Sonic. I don't know. So it's a tie between these three songs. The Infinite song. I see it, but now it's all inside of me. The possibilities. The Sonic Underground song. And Sonic Heroes. Those are my three favorite Sonic songs. Those are my three favorites. So it's either Infinite's theme, the Sonic Heroes theme, or the Sonic Unleashed theme. Those are my three favorite Sonic songs. This is Shadow signing out. Yeah. I haven't guessed to change that intro. I had to change that outro. I love Find Your Flame or Speak Your Heart. Those are also really good songs. Also, chat. Talking about this, I'm going to be posting a poll this month that's going to change everything forever. Wait, does your girlfriend voice Rouge? I don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, I don't have a girlfriend. I am single. I don't have a girlfriend. I love my Destiny. My Destiny is also pretty good. It's all good. Yeah, I don't have a girlfriend. Find power beyond Fleetway, like Dark Fleetway. Well, Dark Fleetway doesn't make sense because Fleetway is pure chaos energy, so there's no form beyond that. I mean, I guess you can argue, what is it? I guess you can argue, what was the called again? The Chaos Emeralds and, like, the Hyper. Hyper. There's no such thing as a Hyper Fleetway. EJ9, thank you for the $5 donation. If you were to make a Sonic.EXE, what power, species, and name alpha would it be? I technically already made one with Anti-Shadow, Bright the Hedgehog. It doesn't really count, but that's it. I have any dude. Oh, good Ultimate Life Form. You being here supporting the stream really means a lot already. Warhog Sonic. Yeah, exactly. Can you take my maths test for me? Well, look, you're talking to the worst person for maths. I'm not good at maths at all. I feel awesomest person in the world. Thank you. It means a lot. Or to get $1 every time I got misgendered online, I would be rich. Well, Shade, would you like to definitively say once and for all in the live stream chat so people will know? Man, I'm getting really tired. I'm girl. There you go, chat. Shade is girl. Shade is girl. There you go. I am proud whammon. She proud whammon, chat. You look handsome. Oh, thank you very much. That really means a lot. That really means a lot. Thank you. You guys are genuinely really sweet. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I know I don't look the best right now because I'm in my pajamas and everything like that, but genuinely, guys, those compliments genuinely mean a lot. That really means a lot. Thank you. Handsome Jules. Oh, thank you, Shade. That really means a lot as well. Thank you very much. I never considered myself much of a looker growing up, so you guys genuinely giving those comments to me genuinely really mean a lot. I really appreciate that, guys. Can you say when you leave this Shadow signing out? Too much to ask. I promise I will. I need to rewatch Tangled. That's such a good movie. That's a really good movie. Is it odd my ex-crush started walking home with me when I got a boyfriend after he rejected me? I don't know. I saw really good advice one time. If we're on... No, but he's acting weird. I don't know. I'd say be cautious. My thing is, when it comes to relationships, a lot of people don't realize this about relationships. What is it? A lot of people don't know this about relationships, but The reason why a lot of relationships fail is as simple as this. Whatever your partner's problems are, they become your problems. What I mean by that is, say they have issues with someone, that issues in turn could potentially become yours. Or you basically also, the personality of your partner would also rub off on you because you spend so much time with them. And that's a real thing. When you spend so much time with one particular person, that bit of them rubs off on you. So the problem with most relationships and why they fail is because people aren't willing to accept the issues of their partner. No, that's the wrong way of saying it. It's basically, there's a lot of baggage in relationships in general, right? The reason why most relationships fail is because those baggages are too much for people. And in a relationship, you have to be willing to share things with each other, you know, that sort of thing. And that's the thing. If you can go through those things, then you have a successful relationship. But 9 times out of 10, that's why most relationships don't work out. Because your partner's relationships become yours. Can you handle that? And can your partner handle that? That's the part. Hi, Bestie. Hey, what's up, Shadina? I'm sorry if I said the advice wrong. I'm half asleep, so. Personality plays into looks for me, so Jules would be attractive. Oh, thank you, Shade. That means a lot. What's up, Shadina? But yeah, relationships in general. Your partner's problems become your problems. Your problems become your partner's problems. Are you willing to accept? Are you willing to accept and combat both of those problems with each other? Are you okay with that? And that's why most relationships fail, because unfortunately some people just can't. And that's okay, because some people are just built different. There's some issues that you just can't handle. There's some issues your partner can't handle. And that's just how it is. But when you can find the one that's willing to accept your problems, but then also can accept their problems in return, then you'll have a relationship that works out. I tried to tell my first partner that, but they preferred being a jerk and being with a bad person over being with a good person. That's their choice. That's their fault. I'm joking, don't worry. But yeah, that's relationships for you. Do you like Dragon Ball Daima? I love Dragon Ball Daima. And again, that's the thing. It's perfectly normal in relationships. If they don't work out, then they don't work out. That's just unfortunate. But that's just kind of how it is, you know? Like, the thing about relationships is that they low-key kind of suck. But how do I put it? It's one of those things where it's worth it because it's worth it in the name of love. Love is worth the risk. But that's the thing. Love is worth the risk. Love is worth the risk. Lake Tahoe is pretty boring. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a lake in America. Cost me exactly $2,000 to get there. No, thank you. Look, the thing is about relationships is that you don't need them to be happy, is essentially the thing. Because the problem with a lot of our generation, specifically right now, is that we put so much importance on relationships. A lot of media does, and a lot of people put importance on relationships. When in actuality, relationships really don't matter. They, what is it like what matters is your friends, your family, your own life, right? Loving somebody, like, you know, as a partner, you can get that same satisfaction from your family and from your friends. You get out of that, you basically get in a relationship. So it's one of those things where, in order to, you know, it's better to love yourself first and then get into a relationship, as opposed to sort of figuring yourself out while you're in a relationship. You know what I mean? On a serious note, bro, good work. Keep up. Love your creativity and what you're doing for Sonic community and for us. I really appreciate that, EJ9. Thank you for the $5 donation, bro. It means a lot, man. Like I said, guys, I'm very sorry if I'm saying these things wrong. I'm half asleep. I'm getting really tired. So if I slur my words or say things wrong, I really apologize. So is Ace confirmed? See, I would love to. No, I'm not, because I would love to be in a relationship. But you don't need to be in a relationship to be happy, is essentially the thing. You have to be happy with yourself first and foremost. That's the part. You have to be happy with yourself first and foremost. Do you believe in Bill Cipher? Google Bill Cipher. I know who Bill Cipher is. I've seen Gravity Falls. It's called Sphax Pure BD Craft. I'll type it out for you. Sphax Pure BD Craft. Alice, that's also very true. All you need is Sonic and DC in your life and you're happy. It is confusing. Well, that's the thing, though, right? There's no point coming to conclusions because all of us are still really young. We generally don't know what we want, and there's nothing you could say definitively about it. Like, I could say I'm straight now, but then tomorrow I could be gay. I don't know what's going to happen, you know what I mean? So you shouldn't come to conclusions like that because things can change, you know? People can change, interests can change. That's just how it is. Yeah. People change. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? That's why there's nothing definitive. I need to get water. I'm getting really thirsty. I love water. Jules.EXE Xeno came true, y'all. We slept together yesterday. Platonically, by the way. I'm not providing any more context than that. Spartan, thank you for the donation. Have you seen any of the Quiet Place movies? Yes, I've seen all of them. I really like them. Child, can you sing? I cannot sing, but that's a skill I wish I knew. I wish I knew how to sing. Exactly, platonically. It's platonically. Man. Heart, thank you for the $5 donation. Is Shadow hiding feelings for Amy? If you want to know what Shadow and Amy's relationship is actually like, just keep an eye out for my Shadow and Amy cinematic video. I explained it all there. I explained their relationship there. A lot of the questions you guys have about Shadow and Amy for the channel and its lore, it gets explained in the Shadow and Amy cinematic video when that comes out. It's going to come out very soon. It's going to come out this month. If I had an orange cat, I would call Blaze. If it was any other breed of cat, I genuinely have no idea. I just completely forgot that the live-action Little Mermaid movie existed. Damn. Man. It's really awesome. Yeah. Hang out with you, Speedy Blue. You guys thought we did a stream together literally like 2 days ago. You're right, but I don't have a good setup for covers, Lamau. I feel you. Do. Jules and Darkbox got divorced. Really sad. Dark wants 50 of everything Jules has. Yeah, that's very true. We were definitely married before. Alright, anyway, chat, I'm gonna go to bed. I feel really tired. I don't think I can do the stream anymore. I'm gonna go to bed. Anyway, chat, thank you all so much for watching. Uploads will continue tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time in the next stream. And have a good one, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. How do I end the stream again? I clicked the X button. Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye. The stream's not ending. There it is.